Life is a series of transformations, a continuous evolution where we shed old identities and embrace new ones. Every step forward demands a letting go, a sacrifice of who we were for the promise of who we can become. The phrase, "kill the boy and let the man be born," is not a call for violence, but a profound metaphor for growth, maturity, and the courage it takes to step into the fullness of our potential. Today we embark on a journey to understand the essence of this transformation and how embracing it can unlock the best versions of ourselves. Change is the only constant in life, yet we often resist it because it demands the uncomfortable. Killing the boy within us represents the willingness to confront our fears, our complacencies, and our old habits. Growth requires us to leave behind the comfort of the familiar and venture into the unknown. Consider the butterfly, a creature of beauty and grace. Before it takes to the skies, it endures the discomfort of transformation within a cocoon. Complacency is the silent thief of potential. It whispers lies of comfort, telling us that mediocrity is enough, that staying the same is safer than striving for more. But safety is an illusion. In stagnation, we risk losing the vibrancy of life itself. Killing the boy means acknowledging where we have settled for less than we are capable of. It means looking ourselves in the mirror and asking hard questions. Am I living up to my potential? What fears are holding me back? What do I need to let go of to grow? The answers to these questions may be uncomfortable, but they are necessary. Growth begins where comfort ends. One of the defining traits of maturity is the willingness to take responsibility. The boy within us often seeks to avoid responsibility, blaming others or external circumstances for his shortcomings. But the man knows that true power lies in ownership. Taking responsibility is liberating. It means recognizing that while we cannot control everything that happens to us, we can control how we respond. This shift in perspective transforms obstacles into opportunities and failures into lessons. Responsibility is the foundation of leadership, and by embracing it, we unlock the ability to inspire and lead others. Letting go is one of the hardest things we can do. The boy clings to what is familiar, even when it no longer serves him. The man, however, understands that growth requires sacrifice. Consider the story of a young warrior who carried a heavy shield. The shield, once his greatest asset, had become a burden. To move forward, he had to lay it down. The act of letting go was not a sign of weakness, but a testament to his strength. What shields are you carrying? Perhaps it's a limiting belief, a toxic relationship, or a fear of failure. To let the man be born, you must have the courage to release these burdens and trust in your ability to face what comes next. Discipline is a bridge between goals and achievement. The boy seeks instant gratification, but the man understands the value of patience and perseverance. To kill the boy is to embrace discipline as a cornerstone of success. Discipline is not about deprivation, it's about alignment. It's choosing actions that serve your higher purpose over fleeting pleasures. Whether it's waking up early to pursue your dreams, saying no to distractions, or committing to personal development, discipline paves the way to mastery. Life is not without its storms. The boy within us may crumble in the face of adversity, but the man rises stronger. Resilience is not about avoiding challenges, but about facing them with courage and tenacity. To build resilience, we must shift our mindset. Failures are not the end, they are stepping stones. Every setback carries a lesson, and every challenge is an opportunity to grow. The man is not defined by how many times he falls, but by how many times he rises. Resilience requires mental fortitude, emotional stability, and the ability to keep moving forward even when the path is unclear. The boy often wanders aimlessly, unsure of his direction. The man, however, is guided by vision. A clear vision acts as a compass, providing purpose and motivation. To cultivate vision, we must ask ourselves, what do I truly want? What legacy do I want to leave? How can I align my actions with my values? Vision is not just about achieving goals. It's about living with intention. When we have a clear sense of purpose, we're more likely to stay committed even when the journey gets tough. Vision transforms our daily actions into meaningful steps toward a greater destination. Every man needs guidance. The boy within us often resists help, driven by pride or insecurity. But the man understands the value of mentorship. Learning from those who have walked the path before us accelerates our growth and provides wisdom. Seek mentors who challenge you, inspire you, and hold you accountable. Their insights can help you navigate the complexities of life and avoid unnecessary pitfalls. Mentorship is a partnership, a dynamic exchange where both parties grow and learn from each other. The ultimate measure of maturity is the legacy we leave behind. The boy is focused on the present, while the man considers the impact of his actions on future generations. Building a legacy is about more than personal success. It's about contributing to something greater than ourselves. Ask yourself, how am I impacting those around me? What values am I passing on? How will I be remembered? When we live with legacy in mind, our actions take on deeper meaning. A legacy is built not just through monumental achievements, but through everyday choices, acts of kindness, moments of courage, and a commitment to living authentically. Fear is the invisible chain that keeps us tethered to the boy within. Fear of failure, fear of rejection. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite it. When we confront our fears, we discover that they are often smaller than we imagined. Each victory over fear strengthens our resolve, making us more confident and capable. Human beings are creatures of habit. We cling to the familiar because it feels safe, even when it no longer serves us. The boy within us, the metaphorical representation of our younger selves, is often afraid. He fears failure, judgment, and the unknown. But fear, while a natural response, is also the greatest obstacle to progress. To kill the boy is to consider the great figures of history, leaders, innovators, artists, and visionaries. Each of them faced moments when they had to leave behind the comfort of their current selves to step into the unknown. They had to make the conscious decision to grow. Nelson Mandela, for example, had to abandon the anger of his youth. Mahatma Gandhi had to let go of his identity as a lawyer to embrace his role as a revolutionary force for nonviolent resistance. In these acts of transformation, we see the essence of killing the boy. Self-actualization, a term popularized by psychologist Abraham Maslow, represents the fulfillment of one's potential. But reaching this peak requires continuous growth and the willingness to leave behind lesser versions of ourselves. Each of us carries within us the capacity for greatness, but it is up to us to unlock it. To achieve this, we must first confront the boy within. This means acknowledging our fears, our insecurities, and our weaknesses. It means taking an honest look at ourselves and identifying the habits, beliefs, and attitudes that hold us back. Only then can we begin the process of transformation. Transformation is never easy. It requires courage, the courage to face our fears, to endure hardship, and to persevere in the face of adversity. The boy within us often seeks to avoid difficulty, to take the path of least resistance. The man, however, understands that adversity is not to be feared, but embraced. It is through struggle that we grow stronger. Consider the story of the phoenix, a mythical bird that is consumed by fire, only to rise anew from its ashes. This powerful symbol reminds us that destruction and creation are two sides of the same coin. To become something greater, we must first let go of what we were. The fire may be painful, but it is also transformative. No one makes this journey alone. The process of killing the boy and letting the man be born is often guided by mentors, role models, and communities. Just as the boy learns from the man, so too do we learn from those who have walked the path before us. Mentorship provides guidance, wisdom, and support. It reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles and that others have faced similar challenges. Community offers encouragement and accountability, helping us stay the course even when the journey becomes difficult. While this discussion has focused on personal growth, the principle of killing the boy applies to all aspects of life. Organizations must let go of outdated practices to innovate and thrive. Societies must confront their flaws and evolve to achieve greater justice and equality. Even humanity as a whole must grow, letting go of destructive behaviors and embracing sustainable and compassionate ways of living. As we reflect on the phrase, "kill the boy and let the man be born," we recognize that it is not a one-time event, but a lifelong process. Growth is continuous, and each stage of life presents new opportunities to shed old skins. And to kill the boy is embrace change. It is to confront fear, take responsibility, and strive greatness. It is to let go of what no longer serves us and step boldly into the unknown. And as we do so, we discover that the journey is about becoming a man, about becoming the best version of ourselves. So